Hey guys, Allie Marie here with My Catholic Perspective. Today I am just so tired. I haven't posted the last 2 Sundays. Usually I post on Sundays and Thursdays. And I wanted to let you guys know that I think I might be taking a bit more of little breaks like that. I know a lot of you have really encouraged me to just rest if I feel like I need it, and I'm starting to feel that. I am working with my parish now and helping them with their digital media engagement, and so that is taking up a chunk of my time, but it's also an additional source of income for us as we kind of save up for an anticipated stay in another state, whether we end up going to Mayo or have to go to the east side of Michigan, to U of M, or wherever I wind up. You know, MD Anderson keeps coming up in Texas. It all just kind of depends on what doctor we feel most comfortable with, what treatment course we feel good with. It's just really unknown. In November of 2020, so less than a year ago, there was a case of my type of tumor where it did metastasize and the guy did die. So now we're looking at, well, should I be getting a PET scan? Should I be getting a full body MRI? Like, how closely do we need to monitor this? Obviously, it seems to have come back. So after 7 years of nothing. So it's a little unsettling and kind of just, trying to focus my time places. I really want to do this Bible in a year with Father Mike Schmitz, and those are 20-minute episodes a day, and I'm just not even able to do that. I haven't been able to take a course in my catechism course here in probably a week and a half, and those typically take just about 20 minutes or so. And so I really I want to center myself in God so much, and I feel like we are finding that. We're going to Mass. I'm the digital media that I'm helping with my parish, I'm focusing on the liturgical calendar. So I'm reading the readings in advance. It's, kind of Lectio Divina stuff. I feel like I'm really immersing myself in that. And I'm just feeling the call to maybe step back for a minute, because there are a lot of videos that are on my channel that are still getting quite a bit of attention. There are a lot of conversations still going on. Any of my circumcision videos, my video about the chakras has had quite a bit of attention lately, which has been so interesting. Somebody accused me of providing religious bias about chakras, which I replied, call it religious bias if you want. I'm telling you what the Catholic Church teaches. It's just the fact that they are different religions. Chakras are religious. They are understood to be a part of our soul and an inherent piece of our being. It's not this, it's actually an understanding of the human body, of the human form, of the human soul. And that is a completely different understanding that our soul would be divided into 7, that these 7 pieces of ourselves need to be balanced for our soul to be in union with itself. And that is a whole different thing, guys. Okay. I'm going to talk about that for just the 2 seconds in this video, because I'm just getting so many, I had said the thing about the transfiguration, how there, Jesus, he was a brilliant white light, and how if he had chakras, they would have said that he shone like a rainbow. And, but everybody's oh, well, rainbows are light, and because of light, rainbows are reflected. And it's yes, that's great. It's also a very different thing than saying that our bodies encompass a rainbow, and that is an inherent piece to our being. So, okay, I'm going to digress from that. Anyway, so there's plenty of discussion going on other videos. So be sure, as I kind of take a step back, just go back through my videos. I have playlists of all kinds of different things. I am still trying to keep up with the comments a little bit. It's hard to keep up all the way. I typically love to respond to every single comment, and it's just not possible right now. But I did just want to check in with you guys to let you know that, I'm still kind of waiting to hear from Mayo as of today, right this moment. I'm still waiting to hear from Mayo. My first appointment with U of M is on the 20th, and that's a virtual visit. I just talked to my neurologist today about potentially ordering a PET scan, and we don't know, I'm well, should I just wait and have it done with a specialist hospital? Should we just do it now so the images are on hand? What should we do? And so we're kind of trying to figure that piece out. yeah, so it's just kind of a whirlwind right now. I'm really enjoying my new job. I'm like working with other people with their videos, so I'm getting other people's perspectives out there as well. I'm obviously still like active on Patreon. I'm still praying for you guys. I'm still over on Instagram at Allie Marie here. I still plan to post on the community tab. When I do post on Instagram, I try to draw a lot of those posts over, not all of them, but some. And so I'm still hoping to be actively engaged with you guys. And if a Thursday comes around, or a Sunday comes around, or a Tuesday comes around, whatever, if I feel the prompting of the Holy Spirit to share a video with you guys about some, I don't know if you want to hear about the liturgical calendar, if you want to hear certain things about what I'm making videos for with my parish. I just wanted you to know that if I don't post, and, I don't want you to worry about that, like to think that something tragic has happened or anything like that. But for right now, I'm just trying to take everything one day at a time. We're doing pretty okay here. I'm still having fairly consistent headaches. They're like in my face, in my head, behind my eyes, like migraine-esque type, but just really bad ear pain. Those are my main things right now. Just like I have like headaches in the forefront of my face and ear pain and headaches back here. So it's just offering it all up. I'm really enjoying walking with so many people over on Instagram with your like prayer life, lifting you up in prayer, joining you in that, getting to know your situations, following that with you, doing life with you. That is like really just keeping me going right now, because like you guys put so much in perspective for me and help me just see what it is that, I don't need to be sitting in self-pity or loathing myself or like, feeling this way or that way. But instead I can look to you and I can say, wow, they're dealing with this and they're like doing it so well, but and they're also having the humility to like ask for prayers during it, which then prompts me when I'm having a particularly hard day, like I'm reaching out as well and asking people to pray. When people ask me if they can pray for me, I'm not just like, oh yeah, sure, like just overall health stuff. Like it's like, no, today we're struggling with like Juliet slept 2 hours last night, so I didn't get any sleep, or whatever it is. Like there are other things in my life that are going on, right, that could also use prayer, and like some serious stuff too, guys. Oh, I could cry. But yeah, so it's like I'm also opening myself up to those that ask, and I just really appreciate your friendship as well, and just thank you for being there for me. It really means the world. So those are my thoughts. Oh man, I'm glad to be here today. I'm glad to share all of this with you. I will definitely continue to keep you guys in the loop. And as I said, if there's like a prompting of the Holy Spirit, or if there is a health update that is like enough for a video, I've kind of been trying to do a montage type vlogging style updates on my journey here. I do terrible at it because I'm not used to that style of vlogging, but I've been trying to kind of like take little snippets of my emotions along the way. And so if I, can remember to do that, I'll do that as well. And but otherwise, yeah, like over on Instagram, Facebook, I'm posting some updates here or there. That's probably where you're gonna get the most like relevant information and up-to-date information. So again, that's at Allie Marie here. And yeah, I'd love to have you over there. Love to see you here every time, obviously, as well. And over on Patreon, we're over on Patreon. I'm still gonna be doing the newsletter, still talking with you guys over there. There are like definitely pieces of my health that I've shared over on Patreon that I don't share publicly, just so that it's a smaller audience. But I would obviously also welcome you to join us there as well. It's been just really good to have that community. We're praying for each other and walking with everyone there. So I'm gonna stop talking now. I pray that God grants you the resources that you need to draw closer to Him and in turn to those around you. And I do pray that we're all able to make it a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.